You're listening to the Productive, Not Busy podcast, where we show you how to do life and business confident, focused, and with a plan so that you can make more money. Have more free time and less stress. Your host, Wayne Withersby, will uncover actionable hacks, strategies, tips, and insights you can use today to live a better, more productive life. It's time to boost your mindset, confidence, and your attitude. Here's your host, Coach Wayne.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Today I'm going to talk real quick about this phenomena that when business and the economy kind of start to fall back a little bit, everybody wants to increase their prices to kind of make up the difference. And so during a recession or a business downturn, it's probably not the appropriate time for you to increase your prices or your commissions, even if you feel like maybe you deserve it. What you should probably defer to is don't go out there giving sympathy to your clients. You're going to hold your prices because things are tough. They don't want your sympathy. What they want is value. So every person in every business, sales, non-sales, whatever, got to have a value statement and an explanation of services. This is the time to make creative, value-added offers that enhance what you do and enhance how well your product is received. You don't want to be out there in a sensitive market and not having the value. Use it to demonstrate the extra value and encourage people to do business with you. You're not going to make an announcement to your clientele or your prospective clients that you're, going to basically stay where you are and during the recession because your desire to help them. No one's going to do business with you because you showed sympathy for them, right? So what will you do? And what we want to do is add value to the same services that you have sold to them in the past or have offered. Bring extra attention to the things that your product or service does for them. A lot of people get lazy. When the market's good, we don't build value, right? We don't have an explanation of services. We don't have a value statement. You need to get even more creative when you have before, because the market will strongly emphasize how you and your company are going to be perceived. This doesn't mean you give anything away for free. You shouldn't. And don't let it be confused with using a second sales strategy. However, it does mean that you'll need to highlight the other services that are included with your offer that doesn't cost the company or your client any money. See, in addition to your product, you are going to offer what is referred to as a value-added proposition, explanation of services. You also own a unique selling proposition. See, a unique selling proposition is a real or perceived benefit of good or service that differentiates it from the competing brands and gives you and your people a logical reason to prefer your goods or services over everybody else's. For example, you might want to add, in addition to having or installing your product, you hold initial meetings for your entire group of who you're selling to and motivate and ensure the buy-in from them before they go out and start pitching it to the clients. And conduct follow-up trainings after the product installation. You can follow up further by maybe having Zoom calls with clients throughout the year to continue to answer the questions to make sure that they're familiar with the new products that you have to offer. Again, conversations trump everything. You can have the best product in the world, but if you're not having conversations with people, lots of conversations, it's not going to matter. It's in my experience, one of the reasons people stall when it comes to decision making is due to a negative past experience. The more unique you make the proposition appear, the more success you'll have in overcoming people's tendencies to delay making a choice. Right? Another example, let's say that you own maybe a nail salon or a hair salon. You want to offer some kind of value-added proposition to make it more attractive for people to spend money on getting their hair cut or their nails done. You don't want to drop the price, right? Since this will only remind them of how tight money is and probably keep them from coming to see you as often. Instead, you call your clients and let them know about a new initiative, a new offer. Hey, I want to call you and tell you that, we're offering wine and cheese in the shop for anyone who comes in and gets their nails done or their haircut. It's a lot of fun and you're past due for a cut anyway, right? Come up with some value-add conversation. We'll also be giving out free head and neck massages. So come on in and relax. Take your mind off all the bad stuff going on. Regardless of the type of business you run, you must build value. Communicate that you're doing things differently by providing even more service and highlighting how unique your proposition is. People want to feel good and receive special treatment. You want to be told about what you're doing. There are endless ways in which you can add value without lowering your price. Right? Everybody else is contracting. You want to charge. Selling is all about building value. In order to create your own economy, you must become effective at selling. And to do any of this successfully, you must completely be sold on what your offer is. It's amazing to me the people that aren't sold on their own offer. The value-added proposition should increase revenue without costing the company or yourself any additional money. Do not confuse this as the second sale. Now, more than any other time is when you want to promote and show excitement about your product, services, and your company and yourself in a manner that adds value to each of these things and makes them unique in the market. So remember, it's all about building value. It's all about having conversations. Communicate with your people. Be different. Stand out. Lowering your prices, lowering your commission is not the answer. Hope you guys have a great day. Be safe. Take care. Sell a bunch. And just find somebody and say something nice.
You've been listening to the Productive, Not Busy podcast. Please hit the subscribe and notification of new episodes button and visit us on social media like Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok for bonus content.